My God, we're doing a reaction, and we're doing it to a major record label's artist's video. So that means the music's going to be in there, and the music video obviously is going to be in there. So man, they are going to have their hands out. Where's that money? Where's that big money you guys are making? And it's got like 19 million views plus. So I'm sure they haven't made enough money off of Trace Adkins's music video from like 1997 or whatever, but we're going to react to it because it is hilarious. We don't own any rights to the music, any rights to the video, nor do we want to, but we are within fair use to react to this video, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, you're going to lose some IQ points with this one, but it's worth it. So I don't know what it is, but for me, 90s pop country is hilarious.
That's considered pop country still?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's been like real country music forever. It just, in the 90s, started getting more and more underground and more in the whiskey bars and less on the radio. But it's always been difficult for any musician to get, national radio play or just exposure on a big level. The internet's kind of breaking the mold with that, but especially back in the 90s, the pop music was taking over. Like now, country music pretty much doesn't exist. It is pop music for rednecks, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and if you can't tell, we're hillbillies.
But we don't.
But we don't really listen to it. But I have a nostalgic spot in my heart for 90s pop country music just because it's all that was on the radio, and it is hilarious. Like, it's some of the funniest shit ever. And I don't know why up until recently I didn't think about it, but at my grandmother's house, it was always CMT. CMT was playing, music videos were playing, and that was like the radio.
Yeah.
Right? So there were music videos for this stuff.
Yeah, they were awful.
And they are dated as hell.
Yeah.
And they are funny. I was looking through them the other night, and I was laughing so hard it woke you up when you were sleeping.
As something does every night.
Yeah, but I was just... It's hilarious. So I found one, and this is going to be, I'm sure, the music rights holders for this song or whatever are going to go crazy about it, but whatever. As long as they let this video stay up, I'm going to be happy.
Probably not.
Probably not, but this is... Go ahead.
I was just going to say my stepmom and stepsister were in love with Kenny Chesney.
So, yeah.
And then what was that like super weird and inappropriate song? That one that I told you I had stuck in my head that one day. It's like One Hot Mama. And this is going to be weird to just put out here, but like I would be in the back seat of the car driving around, and my stepmom would be listening to that with my dad, like holding hands, and you could just tell. I was like, I do not want to be... Yeah. I know that y'all aren't saying anything, but now I'm thinking about it. Some of those country songs, some songs, not just in country general, songs, yeah. But ooh,
well,
yeah,
this one's definitely interesting.
It's not like...
And the music video is also... I mean, I just feel like this music video had horror music in the background. Like creepy music. Like you'll see, this guy's a bit of obsessive. And the song lyrics are taken very literally in this music video.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is Trace Adkins. Every light in the house is on.
Wait.
Every light in the house.
Did Trace Adkins do that Hot Mama song? I think he did.
I don't know, but
okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You're not.
I'm ready for like twangy, crybaby.
Oh, it is. It was all of that.
Me and you now, boy.
Just me and you now, boy.
You just like smacked him in the face.
I told you I'd leave case you ever wanted to come back home, you smiled and said you appreciate the gesture.
Ooh, that means you just don't need to do that.
Took your every word to heart, 'cause I can't stand us being apart. And just to show how much I really
Those are lights.
Oh, okay.
every light in the house.
Look at that jacket.
Backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights. It's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house.
She's getting frustrated with city life. She's gonna go back to him.
Yeah. I mean, look at that jacket. Wouldn't you go back to him?
Every light in the house is on.
Every light. If you ever get
It's
tired
just
of being gone.
overkill, you know?
Oh, yeah.
If I should ever start
It's a hard-working man.
I'll turn the lights off one
Okay, so she went to the city to be a model.
Mm-hmm.
that I agree. It's over.
No stereotypes.
But until then, I want you to know. If you look south, you'll see.
Oh, it's a flashback.
If
okay.
you look south, you'll see the glow.
At home each night to hold you.
No.
Light in the house is on. The backyard's bright as a crack of dawn.
Whose idea was this?
No, this
He's
was
proud.
brilliant.
He's proud.
I got to kiss that babe, man. It's a great video.
Just in case you ever do get tired of being gone.
In case you ever get tired of being gone. What's he doing with his legs?
Spotlight outside shining in. That poor dog.
The dog
Can
was
he
like,
sleep?
trying to hide. Like the car pulled
Oh,
up. He's
no.
like, damn it.
I'm sure that's what it was that
Yeah.
made her come back.
No, like the cab driver was just like, so where are we going? She's like, you see that shit? It looks like a nuclear explosion over there.
Over there.
Go there.
Because back before you could just text and be like, do you miss me? Do you
Yeah.
want to be together? Like, oh, the light's still on. Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, I don't know if I want to go back. Oh, I knew. I was like, are they going to turn it
but
off?
not every light's off.
Just the spotlights.
Yeah, just the ridiculous
Well, thank you
bat
for
signal he had going on.
That. Thank
So-
you.
And he was like, bitch, you gonna pay the electric bill.
Oh my god. That's so ridiculous. Well,
Dude,
I mean, you're a musician and you've had to come up with a few ideas and projects for like music videos and stuff.
Well,
so.
our last music video, I had like this big elaborate plan, and Tyler Payne was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video for you. And he did, and it was great. So maybe I should just let people that know what they're doing make music videos for me.
You just make the music, but then again, you might end up something like every light in the house.
Yeah, no. When I was watching this, I was like, I was just on a roll of like 90s pop country songs. I'd listen to like the first verse and the hook and try to find really funny ones.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's like, the lyrics are, pretty stupid. And,
Very repetitive.
well, I mean, that can be good if it's good.
You're right, but it's, yeah.
But when it's like, you look for the light down south and the walkway's going to look like a runway, like runway lights. It's like, really, you're hammering that point home that every light is on. You're like taking an old saying or something that's cliche and just like,
Slapping it on there, yeah.
just strangling the life out of it. It's like,
Like you
that's
slap
not
the
a
dog.
good idea. You weren't like, ha ha. Hey.
I bet he was.
And then the music videos was like, man, every light on in the house is on for you, baby. You know what I mean, man? They're like, say no more, my dude. Just bring out the Christmas lights, the
Oh my
strobe
gosh.
lights. Like,
have a rave.
somebody
in the house
paid probably thousands of dollars
to make
for the
this
production
video.
of all of this, because this wasn't just like some little video. Like, how many views does this thing have? It has, what is it? Is that 18 million views? This was probably like a chart-topping hit for like the people that are all
I'm gonna have to
believed
look that up.
that Pokemon was demonic and Marilyn Manson
What?
was the devil. Like, those
Oh,
same people are the ones that listened to this back in the day.
It is. Trace Adkins, Hot Mama. I knew it was
He has
the
a
same
song
one.
called Honky Tonk But Donka Donk.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but there
Man,
it is.
those songs are going to get stuck in my head because it's like torture. Because you would have a CD, right? And you would just play the same CD
dude.
over and over.
Dude.
It was awful. That was my stepmom's favorite, Trace Adkins.
Trace Adkins.
And then Kenny Chesney was my stepsister's favorite.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, Kenny Chesney would always have his shirt off, and he'd have his cowboy hat on, and she's like, he's just so sexy. And even as, like,
Well, you
a
know
9-year-old, I'm like, I'm not feeling this.
We're going to have to watch more of these.
Yeah. I don't remember any music videos.
Oh, I've got some to show you.
Except for that really sad one about, like, Don't Ask the Girl. I remember that one
too.
But I don't remember
Well, there's
any other
more.
videos.
And we will be watching them. I'm going to make you.
Unless we
You
just
got
get
no choice.
completely flagged. And...
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. We're talking about it. We're bringing the light to these 90s pop country anthems.
All the lights.
All the lights are on. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Unless you got more to talk about on it. Are your lights on or you turn the lights off?
No, yeah, they've
Okay,
been
the
off.
lights are out. If you have any music video suggestions, anything that you might want us to react to, I love music, and I think music videos are really cool. They've always been interesting to me. I grew up on MTV, and VH1, so send us some stuff. I love music, and this stuff is hilarious. We're going to be doing more of these. As I find them, we've got to put them out there.
Torture.
Yeah, no, this stuff is great. It's so funny. I love cheese. It makes me laugh. So, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. That would be great. If you have any suggestions, drop those in the comments. Trace Adkins. I mean, if you feel so inclined to like or subscribe, with all due respect to Mr. Adkins, I'm not going to. But that'll do it for this one.
Yeah, no, that's it.
That's it. See you next time.